Hey, everybody. Welcome to Justin Jokes Podcast. I'm Murph.
And I'm Jerry.
And we're two lifelong friends that talk a lot of shit and decided to record it.
Put it on camera and
Yeah.
go for it.
Release it to the masses. We're just going to be talking about a bunch of random stuff and giving our opinions on them. And everything's Justin Jokes.
Do the clap. And we're back.
Did you see a mosquito?
Welcome back, San Francisco.
Yeah, we're back. We took a little hiatus.
What do you usually say? I gotta go pee pee or whatever.
You gotta go caca. Yeah, that's the funniest term, bro. It's like I heard it said as like a kid.
Yeah.
Like, oh, did you do caca? Like, I say it to adults now.
You need
Like,
to go poopy?
yeah, like my coworkers walking out, I'm like, oh, you gonna go caca?
Yeah. Every time I leave the room, I tell people, my family's like, if you go to the bathroom, just go. You don't have to like announce it. I'll be back. I gotta go poop.
No.
I got pee pee. Be back.
It's like, nah, it's okay. I'm gonna do that anyway.
Stomach's killing me. I'll be back.
Oh, it's gonna be a big one.
All right.
Yeah.
Bathroom jokes. Where are we going here?
Yeah, a couple of things. So I wanted to talk about.
Speaking of shitholes.
No.
Oh.
So I heard a thing yesterday that I've never heard before. Do you guys, when cheersing, have you heard that you're supposed to make eye contact while doing the cheers?
No.
No.
Neither have I. And that was the first time I've heard it. I guess it's a thing. I don't know.
I
That's
look
interesting.
at the cup so I can
Me too. I look at the where we're
get perfect
cheersing.
aim. You gotta aim.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You gotta aim. You know what I
It
mean?
takes
Like,
that much concentration?
have you how awkward it gets when you cheers and you miss cups and shit? You start doing this.
I know, yeah. You
Like, oh,
start
oh,
holding
oh.
the cup.
And if you miss, you're like, come back.
One more time.
Yeah, wait.
No,
Let's
no.
try that again.
Yeah. No, yeah, I heard.
Gotta get the boomerang going.
Heard you're supposed to do eye contact. We don't learn. Yeah, I don't know who told me that. Also, cheersing. I know this one. Do you guys know that where it came from? Like the clinking of the glasses. Bink.
People drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
No, so it's a sensory thing. So having a drink is all of the senses, right? You touch the glass, you could see the glass.
Physical.
in your thing. Yep. You could smell
Visual.
what you're gonna do. You could see it, but you can't hear it. So when you clink the glasses together, that's the fifth sense.
Is that the point of saying cheers out loud
I don't know.
for audio?
No, you know. I mean,
I have heard that you can't cheers with an empty glass.
I have heard that as well.
Yeah, you know how I don't drink anymore, and I try to cheers with my Diet Coke. People just avoid my cup. It's kind of it's a little rude. It's a little rude.
Yeah, I think that's a thing too. You're not supposed to cheers with a non-alcoholic.
That's not really.
Really?
I
I
don't
think
know.
I heard that.
Yeah.
But also, do you do it like a Diet Coke can?
No, it's in a cup.
Yeah, well, just don't tell them. Just be like, yeah, it's Bacardi and Coke.
Yeah, but they know. They bring it up.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at Jerry, not drinking still, fucking loser. Or I was gonna say the F word.
Quitter.
I mean,
Yeah.
and that's not really fair.
Yeah.
That's not really fair because you're a loser. Yes, but no.
Nah, I switched it for a loser, but they use the F word usually.
Fuck.
You know what F word I'm talking about? Where the one we can't say anymore. Forgot.
Was that French?
Like, why you not drinking? What are you forgot?
Oh, no, but honestly, I was going to make a joke first, and then I was like, hey, fuck those people.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Good job. Keep it up, man.
Woo-hoo.
Fuck that.
Actually, don't even think about it anymore. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
don't think about it. Just be sober. It's
Bro-
better for your health. Otherwise, you're not going to make 100.
real quick on the eye contact thing, we went to recently to Biloxi, Mississippi, to go to casinos.
Oh,
We're down
wow.
in Florida. One of my folks. And we went to this one casino, and we were checking into to this thing to get like our cards. And the lady who was checking us in, she was doing a lot of eye contact. So she was like typing. She's like, "What's your name?
This is Erica
What's this?
Turk.
What is this? Okay." Yeah. and then I'm like, you make a lot of eye contact. She's like,
You said that to her?
yeah.
Oh,
And
shit.
then she's like, forgot what she said. I think it was like she said that people said she doesn't make enough eye contact
No.
or something like that. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just usually people don't
Shy
do
away.
it. Yeah.
You're making it too weird.
And I'm like, she was super friendly, but I was like more than I'm used to.
You should have, yeah.
But she was the whole time. She's like, "What's your name? Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay. What do you need? How long you need? Oh, do you know this?" And how
You
much-"
should
I'm
have
like,
made
okay.
it No, so like when she
I did ask them,
when
there's a lot of eye
No,
contact, right?
when she did look away, you should have said, up here. Up here.
But it was the most eye contact I've had in years now.
Really?
Yeah.
And now you're into it.
No, she didn't make.
New kink unlocked.
Yeah.
And even when she wasn't speaking and she was just typing, she was just like this the whole time.
Oh, that's strange.
So I had to break the
uncomfortable.
ice, but
Yeah.
it was like 15 minutes. She turned away maybe twice.
Yeah, that's a lot. You should have just been like, "Oh, we're having a staring contest. Okay, let's do it."
I should have leaned in more like.
I think, yeah. Ooh, there's a little green in there. Wow. Would have been cool.
Yeah.
So that was a thought that I had on Cheers. And
Yeah.
you mentioned something that I'm very curious about.
I think we're all so something came up on there was a survey on livable or something.com.
Oh, that
They
was
had like a
nice.
survey for like best places to live in. Was it that or not?
Talk about this damn city of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was surprising. Everyone that I know from it. So it's not even in Massachusetts. It says top places to live in
I was scooting my chair, not riding a.
in the Northeast, and it said Lowell is ranked number 3.
Yeah, that
yeah.
that is crazy to me because I remember when people used to be like Lowell.
Hey,
Holy
Yeah.
smokes!
that's the thing. That's the thing, guys.
It's a lot.
There's a
It's
lot to
better
like
than it used to be.
about Lowell.
Yes.
There's a lot to like about.
Some of the comments were funny though. They're like, even people from Lowell don't think Lowell's top 3.
No, it's kind of surprising. We're like us, the same
Yeah.
Lowell. And I'm not from Lowell anymore. I don't think.
Mm-mm. There were some
I
places
moved
that
out
I-
right next door. Make it.
that list
farm
is kind of
town.
BS. I think like in the top 10 was like Cranston, Rhode Island and shit. I'm like, this list is bullshit.
Yeah.
Why not? What's wrong
How
with
much
Cranston?
money did they pay to be on
Yeah.
that list?
It had Nashua, New Hampshire on it,
Oh yes,
Nashua?
yeah.
there were,
Nashua
like, 4 or
top,
5.
Yeah, top places to live.
right? So
and I'm like,
Survey conducted of 10 participants.
actually, we should just
they all
hold on.
work
Yeah.
for the city.
Yeah, it's the mayor of each of
Let's
those.
go through.
towns.
Let's go through the list.
That's kind of
Let me
crazy.
bring it up.
In the United States, it
In the
says?
Northeast.
In the in the
That
Northeast.
makes
Right
sense.
here,
Okay.
so here's I'm gonna go
there's
in
no
order.
shot Lowell's
So
on that.
1 is Clifton, New Jersey.
Never been.
2 is Warwick, Rhode Island.
I've been.
3 is Lowell, Massachusetts. 4, Cranston, Rhode Island. 5 is Newark, New Jersey.
What?
Yeah.
What? That list
Right.
is
This is a
crazy.
made up
Yeah,
list.
yeah.
No, this is an
Exactly.
This is
SNL
a made
skit.
up
Yeah,
list.
6 is Cheektowaga, New York. I had no idea.
Yeah,
Right.
chicken.
7, Nashua, New Hampshire. 8.
Southern Nashua.
Yeah.
That's like really specific.
8. No. 7 is Nashua, New Hampshire, not Southern.
Oh,
8 is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh, okay. City
Yeah.
we've all heard of.
Yeah. 9, Jersey City, New Jersey. I'm just gonna quick. Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Danbury, Connecticut. Fall River, Mass. Come on.
What?
Manchester, New Hampshire.
Fall River.
What? That doesn't make any
Manchester.
sense. This
And then it gets worse. Lynn, Mass.
no, they lost all credibility.
Worcester, Mass.
Yeah, no.
No, come on.
Nope.
New Haven, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Patterson, New Jersey. Have you
Was this
been through
list made by
Patterson? Patterson's
junkies?
rough.
This list made by
Patterson, New Jersey
junkies?
is rough.
Bro, think about that. Hold on. That's probably who did this survey. All of those cities have drug problems.
They interviewed people off the sidewalk.
Yeah, like
all
Fall
those-
River, fucking Lynn,
all those
Lowell,
cities-
like
All those cities they mentioned in all those states aren't even the best cities in those states.
Yeah,
For Rhode
like
Island, New
Boston's
Jersey,
not on there.
I know, I'm shocked.
Fuck.
Albany, New York, Rochester, New York. Rochester's all right, I guess.
Like,
But I mean, in the whole of New York,
Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, downtown Kuwait,
Allentown,
What the fuck?
Main
Pennsylvania,
Street,
Buffalo, Syracuse, Scranton, Pennsylvania, Erie, Pennsylvania, Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
don't know.
really. What was that? Who put out that list?
That's the list top 25.
Who put out that-
Livability.com.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know about that.
That is a rough
Livability.
list,
I don't know how
man.
much they paid for marketing.
Yeah,
for
that's a
but-
strange.
or who
strange
they
list.
Like-
they
like,
paid for.
You know, Lowell, there's a lot to like for sure, but it's not top
He's
10.
gonna say it. There's a lot to like about Lowell.
Yeah. I mean, the things they mentioned, the culture, the art, and all this stuff, and diversity. Sure, there's a lot of good food here for sure. You can get
yes,
every
Yes.
culture
I
of
do
food.
agree.
Yes.
But I mean, thank you.
No, Lowell-
Top 3, the
No.
Northeast.
no, honestly, if you think about it though, like, yeah, I fuck with Lowell. Lowell
And-
is a
and yeah.
good place to live. Like,
It's a lot better than the 90s. People
crime-
still thrown off
yeah.
by the 90s.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
that's what it is. We have
Yeah.
like this old reputation, and
mhm.
Lowell's come such a long way now. I feel
Mhm.
It's been gentrified. A lot of the minorities have been kicked
yes,
out.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Just kidding. There's a lot of them still here.
No, yeah, but there's a lot
There's
of
a lot of
culture, a lot of
diversity,
art,
yeah.
a lot of like artisans.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit.
The drive-bys have died down pretty much. No
Yeah,
more home
yeah.
invasions really that I can think
Yeah.
of. It's
only
been
on
pretty
only
good.
on Saturday nights.
Yeah, not-
patience.
yeah, certain neighborhoods.
No,
we
no,
don't want to talk it up because then people start buying houses.
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Yeah. Actually, I kind of want them to raise up my property value. What's up?
Yeah, well, you got to get the drive-bys to stop. So talk to your people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the people in my neighborhood
Yeah.
started locking their doors. Murph robbed them last week.
What
Gotta
would you
learn.
say is the best like thing about Lowell or best place in Lowell that you're like, oh,
Depends on the decade.
My mom's house.
2000 was what was your mom's house?
that
I was about to say that.
cute. That was cute.
Depending on the decade, going to her crib was
Oh, yeah,
one of
that
my
was
favorite
great.
times.
That was
yeah.
a great time. That was a pretty fun time in my life.
Yeah, I got to drink underage a lot.
Sure did.
So the best
Sure
place, I mean, it's hard to pick. I would say, I mean, it really depends. Back in the days, I used to go to the Boulevard a lot. I mean, that's a great little
Yeah,
natural
little
feature that we have in the
walkway.
city.
I go
Yeah.
there all the time. I enjoy walks there.
Yeah, he looks at the bridge and he's like, it's so hard. It's
Any
so
day.
hard.
Any day now.
Depression.
Mental health.
Favorite thing? I mean, I can only think of just food because I love the
Yeah.
restaurants here.
That's him
Yeah, the
saying that.
restaurants are
See,
so
if
good
I
here.
said that, he'll be like, yeah, of course.
When I
You
moved to
only
New
think about
Hampshire, it
food.
was hard because like I feel like I was a little spoiled by Lowell.
Yeah,
At
Yeah.
least in terms of like quality food.
like the cultural food. Like
Yeah.
when I want Spanish food, I can get it. When you want Brazilian food or like authentic Cambodian food, because whatever, like
They
my
even got
wife's
some
working or whatever.
African foods coming up.
Yes,
all
too.
kinds-
yeah.
Pretty dope.
There's Caribbean food. There's
Yeah.
I mean, there's
They-
everything here.
And with
Yeah.
the food comes the culture too. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. With the culture comes the crime.
And I like that.
Yeah. Brings a little spicy.
Yeah, you don't want it to be too
Yeah, too
city.
boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because otherwise, like, what are you gonna? You know what I mean, it's like you said, you like the drama.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah.
oh shit, you got to go outside and sweep.
It
the,
keeps you on your toes.
sweep
you know?
your sidewalk while you watch the neighbors get arrested.
Yeah. Dude, I pay attention, Joe.
There was something at my house like a few weeks ago. Actually, it was the same night of the crazy Uber driver.
Yeah, yeah. You
So as I was, some of my neighbors were like
arguing.
arguing. Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know what was happening. It was like,
But you were
I'm
staring.
not the one breaking up this home, and I was like, ooh. I was like, I wish I had time to stay. But see, like that's the shit. Or it's just like, oh, this is a great neighborhood, but what's going on over there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My last neighborhood was a little rough. You remember Moore Ave, right?
I do. That was
Yeah.
a good time
We
too.
had some shootings out in front. It's like, dude, I had it. So I have like cameras outside, and I caught the thing on camera. Like the dude just like so like a fight happened
Did you
outside.
turn it into the police?
Oh yeah,
Fucking narc.
big time.
You fucking narc.
Get that dude off the streets. But so like the neighbors downstairs are a bunch of 20-year-olds. They literally just moved in, and like that weekend they threw a party. And I'm like, yo, they invited like every 20-year-old in the city. There was like hundreds of them. Like across the street was like a railroad thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
there's
yeah, I
no
remember.
property there, right? So like they spilled out into that open area.
Oh,
And then-
how
That's
great would
crazy.
that? A bunch of 20-year-olds get
Yo, dude.
mowed down by a train.
Yeah.
They fucking
Just kidding.
put us on the map.
But they,
Yeah.
they got so
we're not-
wild. Of course, like a fight broke out. Of course, right?
on
then,
the train tracks. It's just like
no,
grease.
in the road and like all over the place. And then next thing you know, you see in the camera, you can see like someone getting on the call, like the phone. And then like 5-10 minutes later, like they call backup. 2 cars pulled
Shit.
up. One dude comes out and he just starts pointing like who the fuck is fighting? And then you just see him pull out a gun and just start shooting into the crowd. I'm like, this dude's wild, yo. What's going
Holy
on?
Oh my
shit.
god,
Yeah.
that's
That's
traumatic.
crazy.
He bucked at least like 5 or 6 times. He didn't hit nobody, but he hit someone's car though.
And you just put over the internet that you released a video of him. This
Yeah,
is the
my
man you
bad.
want coming after you. That's crazy.
I didn't release the videos. They had a warrant for it. I couldn't do anything about it. The court system had me locked.
He's gonna be at your door tonight, bro.
He might not be free to do anything. Who knows?
Maybe,
Um,
or he is.
But that's the neighborhood I came in. It was a little fun.
Yeah,
was
those were great
interesting.
times though.
I mean,
Yeah.
Me and Jerry would stay up till like 4 or 5 in the morning just drinking. Just drinking, talking
Oh,
shit.
Yo, speaking of
This is so
Ma's crib,
funny.
dude. I was actually just talking to my wife about it when we went to go pick up the food. I forgot what brought it up, but I remember one night I got arrested when we left Ma's crib.
My mother is who he's referring to.
yeah. How did it go, Ben? I remember that.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
no. But so a few of us got arrested. We left the house for some reason. We were like, boosting cars. Right? But we came to a stop sign, and I'm like, all these people are like not moving on the stop sign.
So you
'Cause-
said I'm gonna steal their cars.
No, but there was a cop waiting there, and everyone like these cars showed up first. I'm like, go, and everyone just waited. I'm like, so I just went. But I'm like, why are these people afraid
It
of
was
the
a red
cops or
light.
whatever?
Yeah.
It's a stop sign. But anyways, a bunch of us, I'm like, they're afraid of the cops. And I was like, oh, it's an Asian cop. I'm like, dude, the Asian cops are always assholes. And this one had triggered my mind. And I'm like, and then Savannah was like, yeah, maybe because you were like doing stupid shit. I'm like, no, most of the time I was fine. Besides that one time I got arrested by the Asian cop. But it was a Cambodian cop, right? So that night that we left your mom's crib, we were boosting cars and 3 of us got arrested.
Good.
And there was a cop.
Good.
Yo, there was a
Fucking idiot.
Yo, but there was a Cambodian cop in the place when we were getting booked. Yo, this dude told us in Cambodian, he was like, if we were Cambodia, I would have fucking chopped your head off. I was like,
Shit, bro.
probably would have.
Damn.
But he was pretty pissed. And I'm like, why was he? They were always so mean to us.
Was it Dawn?
Dude, but I also remember that night too. So if you ever been to Lowell, the Lowell,
No, I've never been.
Oh, you never been? My bad. I thought we had similar experience.
No, is this in Mass?
No, but have you been to the holding cells in the police
No.
department? Okay.
No, bro.
Jay,
No.
have you spent the night?
No comment.
No.
So we were held overnight, right? So I again, like I do still now, still wear a lot of white t-shirts, but in there they have a mix, right? So the Lowell PD is a very old department.
Yeah.
So they have like in the back they have very old bars, and in the front they have holding cells that have like your modern steel doors.
Yeah.
So I was held in the back where they had it's the old like Shawshank Redemption bars, right? But they put plexiglass over it.
Yeah, so you can't like
Yeah.
spit.
Yeah. So I remember at night too, man. Real quick, when I was held overnight, so I had to lay, and they have wooden benches. It's a very old cell,
Shit.
and I could hear like women, no lie, like women's heels walking past the front. So I jump up. I'd be like, "Yo!"
It wasn't all male champ.
No, but there was no one
Just some
there.
dude
Oh,
wearing
so you're saying it
heels.
was haunted?
Yeah, there was no one. It's the middle of the night. It was like midnight or something. I can just hear. I'm like, "Yo, there's no one walking by." But the other thing is I had like a brand new white t-shirt, and when I got up in the morning, and it's a wooden bench. When I
Yeah.
got up, my white t-shirt was stained with yellow.
Oh,
Gross.
That's pee pee. That's pee pee. Forever unclean.
That's the pee-pee.
Yeah, yucky. That's crazy. So you heard a ghost of a woman.
Yeah, with heels, and it kept walking back and forth. I'm like, dude, and it could hear like it was like right in front of the cell, dude.
It's just watching you.
But anyways, that was my little
Just,
felony.
Hey, sweet boy.
I'm not admitting to it, by the way. I was found not guilty for that. I didn't do anything.
Fucking yes, he did.
I was just the getaway
He did-
driver.
He did that shit.
I was just the getaway driver.
He did that. He came back and he told me he did that shit. Your Honor, he's guilty. It's like that Dave Chappelle thing where it's like, what can you say about your friend? And he's like, all I can tell you, he's gay. Gay. That would be crazy. That would be pretty funny for me
Yeah.
if I had to go and like testify for you.
It's like, why are you telling me he's gay? It has nothing to do with the crime.
Like, you know, Your Honor,
you
you said
think
he
he did
stole
it?
a car. Now that I think about it, I did
He's
lose
pretty good.
$20 too. Did you find $20 on him? That would be good. That would be good. Yeah, but there's a lot to like about Lowell.
Yeah, I did see a report a while ago. The car theft rate has gone down in the city as well.
Good.
I have had my car broken into at least 3 times.
Yo,
Not in Drake it.
dude,
No.
another
I've
story.
had my motorcycle stolen.
Have
I
you
was,
really?
yeah, bro, I was fucking pissed. They found it in Rhode Island. The next day. I was like, these motherfuckers were hauling ass.
Yo, dude,
I was so fucking pissed. And bro, wait, when it happened, I was so mad. I was like walking up and down my neighborhood, like looking at people's backyards. backyards, and driveways. I was like, you motherfuckers. I know it was one of you fucks. I was so fucking mad.
How was it locked up? Did it have a chain?
It wasn't locked up, so that's on me.
Yo,
I didn't lock it up.
was it in Centerville?
No, it was in Bellevue.
Oh.
The Highlands. But see, here's my thing, bro. Like, we all grew up in the struggle. Most of us, right? Why, bro? Do something else.
I know, like,
why are you
goddamn,
fucking
why
with
you
other
gotta
people?
steal from
don't be
the
stealing
people
from
who are in the same boat?
Yeah, bro, go do something else. Like, go to a fucking rich neighborhood and like rob a purse.
That's what would piss me off. Is like every time they would break into my car, I'm like, damn, yo, I'm so fucking broke.
Bro, like, yo, what the fuck, bro? You like,
why the fuck are you
I'm not out
breaking
here
my
stealing,
windows,
bro?
You're
I'm
breaking
struggling
into a
just as
freaking
much as you, but
2003 Honda. What do you think? Like,
No, 2003. So I used to live in an apartment.
no, wait, come on. Let's answer that question. Why did you steal cars?
Huh?
Why?
I didn't do it.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Why wink?
Also, but if I did, I was also broke.
That's what I'm saying, though. But go do something else.
And I
Sell
needed
drugs.
And I needed your car more than you that night.
No, that's not true, bro. It's fucking just pissing me off and fuck up somebody else's life.
No,
You don't have
So I
your
live.
shit together. I don't have my shit together either. Now you're fucking it up even more. Fuck, bro.
Yo, I had my car stolen like 4 or 5 times.
It's karmic.
Not enough.
I had a 95 Civic, right? And it was at
I'm
the
ready to steal your card right now.
right, and they kept stealing it.
It's the same person. Stealing the same car. He's like, oh, he got it back.
Yeah. No, but one time when I woke up, I was like, I had to go to work, so I called the cops. So I had to park them. If you don't get the guest park, you had to park on the sidewalk.
That's crazy that the car thief called the So Jerry, we arrested you last week.
He's like, you can't report stealing your own car. No, but I called the cop, right? And when he showed up, I'm reporting a stolen car. The first thing he says to me, he's like, "Oh yeah, it's probably in Lawrence by now."
That happened to me too, actually. Where the cop was like, it was most likely someone from Lawrence.
Yeah,
bro. Sometimes the
I'm
cop
like, dude, are you gonna help me find?
Bro, sometimes cops be saying some shit. That's funny, but it's like, not now. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, did I tell you about the accident that I kind of caused?
No, real quick, the end of
Okay, go,
that.
sorry.
Kind of caused.
You
You
know-
really put that on the internet. I don't know.
No, I was completely off the hook. I'll tell you after.
You know what the funny part is? My car did end up in Lawrence. Yo, and the thing is, right, when you know how I found out I got there? The impound told me, and they're like, by the way, you owe this much money to get it out the impound.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
That's what pisses
It
me
was
off.
parking
He's
violation.
Like,
Fucking
already,
assholes,
my
yeah.
car has already been stolen, and you're gonna make me pay for the fact that it's been stolen.
Like fucking paying for getting raped. Like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Like, I was assaulted. Why do I have to pay?
Yeah, by the way, they're doing the hospital check. By the way, here's your bill for that. It's a few thousand.
So I was at Walmart.
Getting hot.
It was in the winter time.
Turn on my mic.
Do you know the Walmart in Tewksbury?
Yeah.
So
Hey,
for those that don't know, there's kind of like a T intersection where the main road goes straight and then the T part is kind of a side road. And it's hidden by like some bushes. I was at that T, and on my right, there was a city bus at a stop sign. And on the left, they don't have a stop sign. So it's a 2 out of 3 way stop.
Yeah.
So I was at the T. I was there before the city bus. So I started to edge up to like start to go and take a left, get into the main road. At that time, there was a BMW coming down, moving pretty quickly. I said, oh shit, slammed my brakes. He saw me, did the same because he was going to hit me. So he pressed his brakes, but it was winter and it snowed. It was snowing.
Oh, no.
So he started sliding. I stopped. He started sliding. He tried to swerve to miss me. He did, but he crashed into the city bus.
Oh.
And I was like, oh shit.
Nice.
I was like, oh, so I felt bad. Obviously, I stopped. I was like,
the hell you stopped for?
I stopped because I caused it, right? Because I started to take a turn.
Oh.
He had the right of way,
Yeah.
but he was moving a little quick. So I was like, oh shit, like here we go. And this is like when I first got my car too. I was like pissed. I was like, here we go. And it's a fucking nice ass BMW. I'm so mad now. I was like, all right, here's what it is. Let's see. So nobody was on the city bus, but whatever. The driver was there. So we're all stopped and waiting. for the cops to come. I'm like, I'm screwed. Then the cop comes, and we're all outside of our car, still at the stop sign, just waiting. And the cop rolls up, and he's looking. He's like, "Hey, you can't park there." Like, bro, that's good, but not right fucking now. And coming from you, come on, man, get out of the car and fucking. So then, like, he got out of the car, and he's like, okay, so he's like, so you went to take the turn, and I was like, yeah. And he's like, and you were coming down and you hit the bus? He's like, yeah. He's like, did he hit your car? And I was like, no. He's like, did anybody hit your car? I was like, no. I was like,
Why you
he's
here?
like, he's like, did you hit anybody's car? I was like, no. He's like, all right, bye. And I was like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, no. You
You
have
can
to
go.
you have to maintain control of your vehicle at all
Murph's
times.
like, where's my ticket at?
Yeah, no, I didn't want to. He was like, okay, bye. You weren't involved in an accident. He's like, these two were. And I was like,
All right.
oh shit, I felt terrible.
Well, you guys tell me if you've had the same experience. So I was involved in I wasn't involved in a shooting, but I was
Whoa.
a witness. I was
Wait, I wasn't ready for this.
a witness.
Wait a
Okay,
minute.
I was a witness. I was.
Were you at the party at Jerry's house?
Was that your uncle?
Was he a Spanish guy?
You know what's really funny is, so I was a witness and I had to go down to the police station and see if I could identify the shooter, right?
Oh shit.
And you know, when you're looking through the police logs of all those pictures, have you guys ever had the same experience as me where you see family members in the police logs?
No.
I saw at least 3 family members
Shit. It's like,
Damn.
oh, they
in
only
the police logs.
Oh, they only got him for that? No.
I just thought it was funny. I was like, is this a canon experience? Or...
No.
Damn.
I didn't have that experience at all.
I mean, when I look through the photo lineup, it's like, yo, all these people look like me.
Yeesh. Damn, that's racist. Yeah, no, I didn't have any of those experiences.
No.
I went to a police station one time and just did like a tour. I was like, I'm seeing everything I need to see. Thank you.
I remember when I had that same black Civic when I first moved back from Georgia. I had so in Georgia, you don't need a front plate.
Oh, yeah.
One year I got pulled over like 12 times, dude.
Also, front plates are stupid.
They are stupid. But I keep getting pulled over, and then
As are inspections. Yearly inspections.
I know New Hampshire just tried to repeal that.
It's so
Yeah.
fucking. It's a tax.
It
But,
is.
I remember one time I got pulled over. The cop was like, "Yeah, your car and you fit the description of a car got stolen." I'm like, "Dude, a Civic of an Asian guy in Lowell? That's like 1,000 of us, bro. What's going on, man?"
That's why I tell all my friends who drive up to visit me in New Hampshire, like if they have a Civic, I'm like, "Do you have a different car?" Because I feel like if you have a mass plate in a Civic, you're a target for New Hampshire cops.
You are.
I got stopped once. I was walking. I was like 16, and I was by the spinners field, and they stopped me, and the cops were like, "Yeah, you fit the description." I was like,
No, I
"Bro."
don't.
I was like, "I don't fit the description of anybody. Get the fuck out of here." I was like, like I'm a big dude." It's like, what do you really? You just found a really big guy like me that was just walking. That's the description. That's the description you guys got called in about. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You should be like, "What's the charge?"
Yeah, I was like, just fucking
Robbing the closest bakery is going on.
It's like, yeah, go ahead. It's like, let me guess. Now you have to shoot me.
Well, you know, Top Donut is across the way.
It was pretty bad. But yeah, that was it.
Don't put me in the ground. I already can't breathe.
Oh no.
That's a
Stop-
throwback.
stop
That's a callback.
resisting.
My bad.
Is it a callback?
I don't know.
All right. The other thing you wanted to talk about,
Oh.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. So we
Did you do a wardrobe change?
Yeah. I got super sweaty when you're interrogating me about boosting cars and shit. Yo, my whole body's wet.
Why is it yellow? Why is it yellow? That's not being racist. I'm not being racist.
My yellow skin is rubbing off on the shit.
That was a callback to the PP.
Yeah, no, I just found out something interesting when we were watching Bohemian Rhapsody again. The movie.
Homie.
the Homies Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody. I didn't realize that Freddie Mercury was Indian or Middle East, like some sort of Indian. Did you know that?
Are you
sound
sure about
you
that?
sound super well informed.
Yeah,
you
look
sure
it up.
about
Look up
that?
his nationality. He's like,
Yeah, he's like Pakistani or something.
yeah.
See?
He's some
Pac
sort
Indian.
of
I thought he was just a white British guy.
No. maybe like not Arabic,
But it's some sort of Middle Eastern.
British.
He's British.
No.
Look
Yeah,
up-
but you could be
Click,
British.
click Wikipedia. That's
You could be English and be like Armenian.
yeah. Do the wiki.
Ethnicity. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, look at
Parsi,
that.
Zanzibar.
Parsi Indian descent.
Yeah.
I'm like, I thought he was a white guy.
You know what's crazy though is like before that I was like Queen. I was like I have no fucking idea. I don't like any like Queen songs. I don't know who Queen is. And then I was like, oh, Bohemian Rhapsody. I've heard of that. Like, let me watch the movie. And then like I watched the movie and I was like,
I know all
oh,
these
they
songs.
sing that song. I was like, oh, they sing that song. I was like, oh shit! It turns out I like Queen.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm a big Queen. What are you talking about?
I'm a huge queen.
Yeah. Said the guy wearing the bunny ears.
But yeah, another one. But yeah, a lot of songs. Another one bites the dust.
Wait, time out. That's what you wanted to talk about?
Yeah,
Was the fact that Freddie Mercury was?
no, it blew my mind. I'm like, do other people know this? Like, no, because it brought me back to another fact that I didn't know, and I felt super stupid. I saw a video on YouTube, right? So I didn't realize Casey and JoJo were a part of Jodeci.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Oh my god. Yeah, bro. Yeah. You know what else?
I don't even recognize them from the Jodeci videos.
So
They
you
look
know what?
different.
You know what's funny though? Because you said something about like looking things up later.
Yeah. Wait, is that common knowledge? Everyone knows Casey and JoJo's part of
Yeah.
Jodeci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I told Savannah, she was like, "Yeah, Casey is C
Yeah,
and
and
JoJo's
JoJo.
Joe."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Where's the fucking D at?"
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a pause, bro.
Oh my
That's
bad.
a pause. My man's looking for the D.
Love Queen.
So you know what's funny is sometimes like when you know something, right, and you're confident and you know it, but then people question you, and then you're like, "Fuck,
Get you
dude,
angry.
do I actually know this? Like, am I full of shit?" And let me tell you where that happened. That happened here. That happened here when we were talking about ozone. Because I was listening, I put on the other episode, and I was like, "Yeah,
Wait.
ozone's a gas." And then she's like, it's a layer. And I was like, ozone layer, yeah, it's a gas. And then I was like, wait, it is a gas, right? And I was like, yeah, it's O3. And then you guys are like, and I was like, it is O3. And like, I was questioning it. I was like, what the fuck? And then I went and looked and I was like, yeah, I fucking knew that
Were
shit.
you right?
Yeah, I was right. But you guys made me question. And I was like, that seems.
I didn't know what it was.
There's gotta be a
that's
phenomenon
called-
for that.
Yeah, it's called mob mentality, where even though if you know something is real or correct, if the other people around you are like, hell no, then you're going to succumb to peer pressure. And
Yeah,
also,
that's crazy.
Yeah, like there's only boys and girls.
What? Did you say something about boys and girls?
I have no idea.
He said something about kissing boys and girls.
Said mob mentality, like trying to force us to believe there's more than boys and girls only.
Oh,
Oh,
shit, son. Made me laugh. What about you, Jazz? What have you guys been watching then? If you haven't been watching Monarch,
Oh, love is. Oh, I just looked at my notes. Quick shout out, by the way. I forgot to do it well, not way back, but on Love is Blind and then the Super Bowl.
you're shouting out "Love Is Blind."
No.
Yo, shout out Netflix.
No. So when I was watching, so number one, the first Cambodian American won the Super Bowl. He was on the Seahawks. Forgot to shout that
Oh,
out when it happened.
Okay.
Zach Charbonnet. He's half Cambodian.
Charbonnet is his last name.
He's half.
What's the other half?
Take a
French?
guess. Take a guess at what the other half is. man.
Canadian.
It's black.
What? Well, yeah.
He's black. You can't mix. You can't do one of the Asian cultures
Yeah.
and not mix it with black to be in a professional sport. There's no other mix where you can be a
Oh.
professional athlete.
Bro, speaking of black and
Real
Asian,
quick, and the other win for Cambodians in season 9, first Cambodian contestant, and he did bad.
so
yeah.
speaking of black and Asian, Tiger Woods.
Oh, yeah.
DUI.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but there
another
was-
one.
there was
Another
a-
one for the books.
There was a meme, bro.
JT too, by the way, Justin Timberlake.
Yes. Yeah,
was
he
It
was
was a
caught
meme.
too.
That's a meme that's it's like
You gotta say it
Tiger-
before you laugh, dude.
Tiger Woods' black half got shot for what his Asian half did.
His Asian half,
It was the car accident.
but his Asian
they
driving
couldn't
got
drive.
him into the accident.
Yeah, exactly. So then the black half got in trouble. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
It's not funny. Oh, there was another one. It was a cartoon. It was Tiger Woods and like his caddy. They were crouched down looking at it, and the caddy's like, "Yeah, I think the line breaks a little, slightly to the right," and then it like zooms out, It's the cop. It's like, Mr. Woods, please just walk the line.
Aiming the line.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking funny.
You ever heard of the rumors of where they got the name Tiger from? Like he's part Thai, and then the other half is because he's black.
Yo.
You guys ever heard that?
Yo.
That's
didn't make it
fucked
up,
up,
That's
bro.
a far reach, Jerry.
Fucked
I didn't
up.
make that up. I heard that
Fucked
somewhere.
up, bro. What do you mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. Elaborate. What do you mean?
Explain the joke, Jerry.
I get the Thai part, but what's the rest come from?
He's
What do you mean, Jerry?
he's aggressive, grr.
Yeah.
He's a tiger.
Fucking ridiculous.
He's Thai and grr.
That's crazy.
You
though,
ever
like,
heard of that before, though?
No.
It's kind of weird though, like DUIs, because like
Are they?
when no because
drink and drive.
hear me out. Yeah, so that's easy to say, right?
Yeah.
And like
Yes,
it's
it is
easy
easy
whenever
to
you see
say.
somebody get arrested for a DUI, you're like, idiot, like what were you doing? But
Meanwhile,
many
you're drinking and
times-
driving. You're watching on your phone while driving. Drunk. This guy's an idiot.
look at this.
Why did he get pulled over
When's
for?
the stop sign gonna turn green? No, but honestly, like I just try to think back and like being realistic. How many times like have I driven when I was probably more impaired than I should have
A
been?
lot.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like
Since like 14.
so
I
like
think about it too, though, because I'm like, I have had friends that have had DUIs, and it really does destroy your whole
It's like
freaking
automatic
life.
10 G's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, like
It's expensive.
it is expensive. It's painful for everybody around you to have to like experience it with you, and it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But I think about it, I'm like, how easy it is to do it.
100%. Even like when you're like not even like shit faced, but just like, all right, say if you 2 drinks starts getting you like, all right,
Yeah, you
yeah.
feeling
and you
nice.
might have 3 or 4 instead of like 7. You're not fucking shit faced, but you're probably like, all right, maybe you shouldn't be
yeah.
driving.
Yeah.
And that's a
Mhm.
very easy thing to do. And
Well, the level you need to drink, like some people don't even get like, if I had 2 or 3 drinks, it's not even a buzz, but if you just had 3 drinks,
Mhm.
that's enough for your blood to be like over the limit. It's
Yes.
really not that high of a limit.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's-
0.08.
in our defense, back in the days, we did not have Uber.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not
that's
gonna
true too.
fucking
No, what
walk,
we had,
bro.
we had taxis.
I'm not gonna call a taxi.
I used to be embarrassed to ask for rides. Now I ask for rides all the time.
yeah, I
Nah,
got.
I don't.
I drove while drinking way too much. Like again, since we were teens, and I'm like, I got way too lucky. I'm not gonna do it at all.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's what I think it comes down to. Is
Yeah.
it's like we all just get lucky.
Yeah, we got away with it.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
gonna happen again.
Yeah.
if you keep
At
doing
some point or another, you
It's-
eventually get caught.
it. Yeah,
Mhm.
because I don't think it was as. I don't know
Like
what
how
it
many
was.
hit and runs can we get away with?
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
How many cars can you steal before you get
Yeah.
arrested? Am I right?
like sure, he was close to the fucking crosswalk, but he wasn't in it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But the 10,
I don't wanna talk about that one.
10 grand for a DUI. Just get an Uber.
what 10
Yeah.
grand? Where does that come from?
That's like
the
how
fees.
much. Yeah, you pay fees. You pay lawyer
Fees and lawyers.
Yeah, because
lawyer-
you have to pay the state like to reinstate your license.
You have to go. You have to
Just
go
leave
to
the
the
country.
classes.
Yeah, the classes are like $800.
Just skip it. Go to fucking Spain.
Jay has a lot of experience. I feel like she had a
Sounds
DUI
like it.
before.
I did
Yeah.
not have a DUI, but I
Sounds-
have had a lot of experience working with people who have had DUIs.
Her relatives.
The
the ones in the
Angel's
book.
very drunk.
Yeah. I will say when I did turn 21, he was like, "Yes, I have a DD now."
Yeah. It's the best. My brother was out of state, so that didn't work for me. Yeah. Plus, I wouldn't let him drive my car at the time. He's still out of state, my bro.
He's not really a good driver, right? People from New York.
He's not from New York.
I know, but he's been there so long. He doesn't even have a car.
He's been
Out
there
there.
like 5 years. I feel like maybe longer.
Like 10, dude.
Maybe
I feel like he bailed since high school.
he went to college in fucking Maine.
Yeah.
And there's no
same
cars.
thing.
Maine and Cambodia are the same. Same development.
Yeah. Maine's a third world country. Just give it to Canada.
He went to a college and they didn't have fucking floors. They had dirt floors with no plumbing.
Because he's used to it, right? Came from the projects and shit.
No. Actually, no. He was.
Wait,
he was.
He had
was
to think about
no,
that.
he was a baby when we moved out of the project, so he isn't really like a project kid.
Oh, yeah.
Like
You
he
can
was.
tell.
He was legit. Yeah, like a baby. We moved out. That's how I got my scar. I remember when. That's when like we left very soon.
Someone in the projects gave you a scar?
Yeah, I had to fight them for.
Was it Uncle Jackie?
No, I was in a knife fight for baby formula. No, I was climbing up for. My mom told me he was an infant, and she told me to get a blanket for him, and I was climbing up in the closet, and there was a hook as a latch for the door,
No.
and I climbed up to grab it, and then I
Oh,
dropped down.
the sharp one?
Yeah, in the closet, and then it caught me on my chin and ripped it up. And
How old were you?
Cut my chin open. My brother was an infant, so I
You.
was 6.
Oh.
Yeah. So and then I fell down and it was bleeding.
Your mom
And I
gave
was
you
crying.
shit for it?
Yeah, she did right off the rip because I was crying and she's like, "What the fuck are you crying about now?" And then she like saw the blood and was like, "Oh shit!" And I guess threw my brother down. And then like we went to the emergency room and I guess I fell asleep like in the waiting area and then woke up and was like, "Are we done?" Like, we haven't even been called back. So yeah, then I got to get stitches. And now
I love your mom.
Now I have this scar.
Yo, minority moms, though, man, they show love way after. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
when you
said-
become an
but wait,
adult, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
you said minority mom. My mom's white. But
She doesn't come off that way.
She doesn't. No, she's a different kind of white. I feel like there's a brand.
There's different varieties of white, I'd
There's
say.
like flavored white.
There's like beige white.
Yeah, if you compare them to water, right? My mom's like carbonated water. Like she's flavored.
He said minority moms.
Yeah.
My mom's white.
Yeah. Like what the fuck?
I forget sometimes.
Yeah, bro. She's white.
She has like one of the whitest names you ever
Yeah,
heard.
but I mean, it's honestly like me and my brother give her shit and like we mess with her.
Call her white devil.
No. We give her shit, but like it's low key so impressive. She speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
She could fluent in Spanish, and nobody like she didn't take classes or anything like that. She just learned.
Yeah.
From
on
being
her
around
own.
other people.
Yeah, and just learn. And I've been around like Hispanic people. I've been trying to learn, and I can't fucking stitch 2 sentences.
They always confuse
Yeah.
Murphy for Hispanic.
100%, and it's
time.
fucking.
I love it because when he used to come over our house, our family members would start speaking in Spanish to him, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I don't speak Spanish."
Yeah, that's my thing. I let you finish, and I nod like I'm understanding. I'm like, yes, yeah. No hablo español.
No, see, the problem with saying no hablo español, like when I go to work from Jersey or down south, people think I'm Spanish too. And then they'll speak it, and I'm like, no hablo. They're like, you just hablo, though.
You lying mentiroso.
I know, that's the only-
Mentiroso.
That's the only hablo I know, man.
No, it's funny. So this happened to me at I went to like a coworker's cookout. And like there was their whole family, so I didn't really know anybody, and like we were talking to people, and we had a great time. And it was me and Al went, and then the next day, my buddy was like, "Hey, my mom was asking who was that Dominican kid that was with the Colombian guy." And I was like, "I'm not Dominican." But yeah, I get it a lot. I really need to just learn Spanish
To fit the mysterious look that
well,
you give.
when it suits me. You know what I mean? Be like, yeah, sí, soy boricua. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I got to do that.
Do you ever get mistaken? What kind of nationalities do you get mistaken for, Jerry?
Indian.
Mexican.
Mexican.
And Georgia was
mostly?
Mexican. Because I
Really?
used to be bald too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember
I
your
used to buzz my
balding.
hair. Yeah, the one dude, he was like, when I was working in Jersey, he was like,
Round eye.
he's like Mexican. I'm like, no, not Mexican, Cambodian. He's like, Filipino. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, no, man.
That's like that interview with
And then he
the.
said Chino after. I'm like, yeah, whatever, man.
That's like the interview with the Singaporean president. Did you see that with like the Congress where they were like the whole thing about TikTok?
Yeah.
It was like the TikTok CEO. And he's like, "You been a part of the Chinese Communist
It's like,
Party?"
are you a
He's
Chinese
like,
citizen?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. And he's like, "So you like China?" He's like, "I'm Singaporean."
He's like, have you ever been a part of the Chinese Communist
So
Party?
you don't have a Chinese passport. It's like, I'm part of the Singaporean military. It's like, so you're Chinese? So that's what they did to you?
Did you see that clip though?
Yeah.
It's so
It's
classic.
fucking hilarious.
I'm like, bro, you're making us look bad,
You're
man. Like you're
so ignorant.
it's so stupid. But I mean, at the end of the day, that's not even the worst thing that's happened to this
Yeah.
country. So this is so far worse.
it's
But yeah, race is fun. I will say though, you are kind of like racially ambiguous.
Yeah, we
Like
might both.
you
be.
have that look. Yeah.
My eyes are around.
Yeah. No, but like even your skin tone, it's just like,
Yeah.
ooh, is it Hispanic? Is it, you know what I mean? You're one of those.
Yeah, I can get
One of
pretty
those.
dark too. When I was in Georgia, I was about 5 shades darker.
Yeah, when I get real dark, I look Indian. People keep thinking I'm Freddie Mercury.
Nah, you can't pass as Indian. They're a nation of very skinny people, man.
Nah, they worship the cow though.
Yeah, they don't eat it.
No, that's not true. They're not all skinny.
Mostly
The sultans and stuff.
Sultan.
Have you ever seen
I'm
Aladdin?
pretty sure that's the wrong.
That's Aladdin. No, it
nationality.
isn't. No, it isn't.
Isn't that
Aladdin.
Isn't that Persia?
I thought it
No.
was Turkish.
No, Aladdin was in India.
Let's look that up.
Aladdin. It's the fucking like Taj Mahal and the Sultan in Aladdin,
But back in the
which
days,
is all of my Indian knowledge.
it was Persia.
based off of Aladdin.
That's all I know.
That's all I have to reference. Was he was a little chubby guy. He was the man, by the way.
Yeah, he was.
He just wanted to run around, eat his snacks, and play with the tiger. Like that's the goals. Hashtag goals.
South Asia. So
Yeah,
it's
see?
actually a
Agrabah.
fictional.
Agrabah.
It's a fictional
India.
city.
Agrabah.
No, it's Persian. Middle Eastern Persian.
Told you.
It's
Yeah.
it's fucking Indian.
Where did you get your facts from?
Indian.
No,
bro.
I'm pretty sure it's Turkey, like some
Yeah.
sort of
I'm
Persian or
Pretty sure it was.
Wikipedia doesn't
India.
lie.
What do they say?
You should go in Wikipedia and change it.
They say, oh wait, maybe. Because they say Arabian.
Could have sworn it
That's
was.
the opening line.
That's
Arabian.
that should be in Indian Nights.
Yeah, I might have fucked up.
Whoops.
Yeah, but that's what we're all about. We're all about learning here.
Is that one of the stories you've been telling people for like decades? Fun fact, by the way, about Aladdin.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, that's kind of bad because that was one of the things I was like, all right, at least India has that going for it.
They have a lot of stuff going for them, I think.
Like Life of Pi. like Slumdog Millionaire.
It's a great movie.
Have you watched Bollywood movies though?
No.
Bollywood movies are actually
I
really
know how to
good.
do the dance.
I tried, and I'm like, this
Yep.
is ridiculous.
Do you guys know how to do the dance for Bollywood stuff? One
I
Indian.
literally just said I haven't watched them. Why would?
But so this guy I used to work with in Georgia. He's like, the way you dance to Bollywood is you just pretend like you're screwing in the light bulb, screwing in the light bulb, screwing in the light bulb.
Yeah, no, their dances are pretty impressive, though. I will say.
Right, I think his name is Remy. I forgot what his name. is.
You cannot tell me that's not India.
That's not even the Taj
It's
Mahal.
not the Taj
I know
Mahal.
it's not the Taj Mahal,
You said the Taj
but
Mahal.
now, but now look up the Taj Mahal, dude. That's the Taj Mahal if I've ever seen it.
You've obviously never seen the Taj Mahal.
You got me. No, okay, show me the Taj Mahal. You know what I mean?
Similarities.
You
a
see
little
what I'm
bit.
saying? Like you can't. I can see Jafar right in that top corner. He's right in that tower.
It's a flying carpet right there.
Yeah, Iago's right there. Dude, how fucking sick would a flying carpet be?
Pretty good. I mean, anything magical.
I'm pretty
all
sure
for it,
Disney
man.
has a magic carpet ride.
Carpet be.
That's what the Benny Blanco's with Aria Grande or whatever.
Ariana.
Grande. Are they
No,
still
no.
together? They're not,
no,
right?
no.
No,
Benny
Selena
Blanco
Gomez.
is with, Selena Gomez.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Are they still
They just
together?
got
though?
married. They just got married, yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I thought wasn't there something about like she wasn't happy or something like
It
that?
just looks like they're not actually
He's so
happy.
weird.
He is.
Yeah.
He gives me like weird vibes.
Yeah,
There was a comedian when
like
they
he eats his toenails.
were,
That's the. And he
Is
just
that
like,
a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, no, being a man is a deal breaker for me.
they were at a show. The comedian said, "Selena Gomez is here for being nominated, and Benny Blanco's here for the genie that granted him a wish to have to be with Selena Gomez."
He just seems.
He's a crazy looking dude.
Like, he
he
just eats
makes
a
good
lot of
music.
cheese.
He makes a lot of good.
He looks like he
music.
smells like cheese.
Yeah, like he eats a lot of cheese too. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
and but then you have like Selena Gomez. She's a little weird too.
But I think she
He's getting
has.
there.
She has what? Lupus? Is it?
Yeah, but I think that
I don't
there's
know if that's affecting it.
more to it than I think she's a little cracked as well.
Yeah.
She's on crack.
I didn't say
I
that.
don't know. I kind of fucked with Selena. I don't know. Lately, I think she's being a little odd. Speaking of odd celebrities, what's up with Britney Spears, bro? What's going on?
You still on that?
Did we talk
Josh
about
brought
that
it up.
already?
Yes.
Yeah,
Josh
Josh brought it
weird,
up
bro.
because
It's so
he's
weird.
been watching these videos of
Oh, yeah, I
Britney Spears,
forgot.
and he was like, "It's like she's stuck in the '90s," and I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah,
Yeah, Jay
because
mentioned.
there's something that happens to celebrities who get super famous at such a young age. It actually mentally
Stunts their-
handicaps you a little bit, and so you kind of get stuck in that mentality."
I mean, look at that. Who's that one girl from Nickelodeon? Amy or Amber or whatever? What's her name?
I know who you're talking about. I'm gonna let you struggle with it.
Amanda Bynes.
There it is.
Amy, right?
Yeah, Amanda Bynes is like completely off the rails.
I seen her do
now.
that thing, me in the '90s thing, and she shows her self now, and then like herself from before. It's like, holy crap, man! What a
Bro, do you know what one of those, like, what did you look like in the 90s? The funniest fucking one that I've saw.
John Krasinski.
No, it was Tim Meadows.
I don't even know who that
You
is.
don't know who that is, but if you saw him, you would.
Okay.
Can you pull up Tim Meadows?
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, oh, that guy. He's
he-
been in a bunch of things.
Was he in Shawshank? Oh, that's Tim
No.
Robbins.
No, Tim
My bad.
Meadows. This guy.
Oh yeah.
See, I told you, you know him. So it was like, Dad, what? And he's like on the couch. He's like rubbing his dog, and it was like, what did you look like in the 90s? And then it goes through a montage of different movies of Don Cheadle. Do you know who?
I know who Don Cheadle is.
Yeah, and it's literally like, can you look that up? Tim Meadows 90s like TikTok, like it's fucking hilarious.
Did you see the John Krasinski one?
No.
He says me in the '90s, and he shows pictures of
short
of
videos?
John Cho or whatever.
Oh.
The guy, remember he did that one skit in The Office where it was the Asian Jim.
Oh yeah.
It's Asian Jim.
No,
Oh, look-
dude, it was so funny. And then like Don Cheadle commented on it too.
Yeah.
And it was like basically some shit like that. It was fucking funny. I was cooked on my couch watching that, and I was giggling like a schoolgirl. It was funny.
My favorite part of those videos is reading the comments.
The comments are the greatest thing
Yeah,
ever.
I love it when people comment and put in their own funny takes on things. Like it makes it so much funnier and so much more interactive.
Yeah.
Bro, hold on. So I saw one the other day where there was a guy, he was very upset. And he's like, this fucking steakhouse referred to my mother as a man 3 fucking times. And he pointed to his mom. She looked like a man. And she's like, she's going through cancer. Fuck this place. And he was so mad. But then and I get it. You know what I mean? That's your mom and she's getting referred to as a man. Like that, I'd be mad. But the comments were like, hey, bro, so sorry that happened to your dad. They're like, hey, why do you keep showing us your father?
That happened to me once. I got referred to as a man by a cop.
Oh, shit.
He would pull me over and it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And I had a beanie on and my hair was all stuffed up in the beanie. And he was like, license and registration, sir. And I was like, and I gave him my license. I gave him my license and he goes, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
That's the worst feeling though. Because I did
I
that.
was like, I had just gotten off of work and I was like, I know I'm an ugly monster.
I did that to somebody at Market Basket unintentionally, obviously. And I was like, hey, bro, do you know where and then like they fully turned and it was like a woman. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, I'm just not even going to comment on it. I was like, you said aisle 3? Thank you.
I stopped saying ma'am and sir now on the phone
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I messed up on a man before.
Oh, I did that too. I've
Yeah.
done that. There was a man who had called me about a job and his voice was so feminine that I was like, oh yeah, okay, girl, no issues. And
What'd you say to me, bitch?
and then he goes, just to let you know, my name is Tyler. And I was like, oh, shit.
Well, Tyler, you should put a little more bass in your voice. It's kind of bad, but at the same time, like, it goes back to why do I got to live in your delusion? Like, you know what you sound like, bro.
That's what I feel inside, man. You're a girl.
It's kind of fucked, but what are you gonna do?
You just and now I just say, hey, friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm just going gender neutral. Just speak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Jerry just answered the phone. Speak.
Yes, person.
Yes.
The guest person.
But yeah, like I don't know. I get, but you got to kind of see it, right? Like for instance, that guy's mom. Like you got to kind of like I know it's gonna hurt a little bit, but you got to kind of see like, all right, my mustache is a little thick. Like I can see where they're coming from. Like you know what I mean? Like you got to be able to be real about it. Do you know what I mean? No, it's
Yeah.
just me. All right,
I get it.
like
I get it, but
you can't be like what. Wow, where did this come from? And like that
like
dude,
not shocked.
did you see the fucking? There was a video. This is an old video of like the guy in GameStop. See, I fucked up. So the dude looks like a WWE wrestler.
Yeah.
He's like 6'4", like jack dude, but like has like a wig, or maybe it was his own hair. I don't know, and like a dress and a shirt. But it was very obviously
Yeah.
at one point in time used to be a man. So they were like, "Oh, sir," and he's like, "I'm not a sir." It's like,
I see plenty of
you know what I
those,
mean? So like, sure, cool, but you gotta have some wiggle room right there, because I mean, you look like you're benching 315, my guy.
There's this one person who does like Instagram posts or social media posts. They go out to get that rage bait.
Oh,
Like they go to restaurants
Yeah.
and then they call him. He like again.
I think I've seen that. He sits down and
he
like,
wears
oh,
glasses.
yeah, I think
I've
I've
seen that one, and like purposefully looks for people to misgender.
Call him sir.
Yeah.
So, dude,
And it's crazy because like then there's people who are like they don't do that, and they give people the grace to sort of mess up, and then they're like you're just clip farming.
Yeah, I mean, he gets the views for it, but the other thing is too that's even more annoying is when people get mistaken, they will change it like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't realize," but he doesn't let it go. Oh, she doesn't let it go. Shit, my bad, But the person doesn't let it go after. They record and they're eating angry and all that shit. It's like
that's my point. That's my point, because like if you're, let's say you were a man and you became a woman, cool, but like we have eyes, like you know what I mean? You have lipstick on, shit now, and a wig, great, but like you still kind of look like a man. So my bad for calling you a man, just not realizing it, and you correct me. Okay, my bad. Sorry, ma'am. What would you? But like, let it go. Like that's how it's not. It clearly wasn't out of like malice. If you keep doing it. All right, maybe then
that reminds me of that. I just watched a documentary called the Manosphere. Have you ever heard of it?
I heard of it. I haven't seen it.
It's a documentarian who follows around man influencers and how they were able to influence the election. And why, so
like Andrew Tate?
Yeah, like it goes into the Tate brothers. It goes into like all these people.
Dude's the man.
Yeah. No, but they interview people like that who say, they're like so grateful that the Tate brothers were, sharing their content because they related so hard.
Toxic masculinity.
It was an interesting documentary because it gave me a certain level of perspective of where men fall into that kind of content.
I'm gonna check it out.
That's the thing. I don't know if that. I feel like that stuff is kind of.
It's kind of died down a little bit.
Too. Not even just that, but just that part of it, like where men, because that's throwing a wide blanket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I might think one way about a certain topic or about a certain issue, but that doesn't mean it's a blanketed. I agree with
nothing
everything.
Is really though.
You know what I mean? So it's like okay, but yet you would still get lumped in. That'd be like if we talk about something women related. Like, okay, yeah, you might agree with this aspect of it, but not the whole thing. And I'm like, feminist. You know what I mean? Like,
yes,
it's like, that's not what we're doing. It's like, it's not the same thing.
That's kind of the issue with a lot of things nowadays. They keep grouping everyone into the same
the same group.
When everyone is an individual and you may share certain beliefs.
Yeah.
But you get grouped in as soon as you say something. It's like, no, man, I don't believe the whole thing. That one little part was kind of understandable, I guess.
This just happened, I just saw this on Instagram. I guess like the whole social media was upset. I guess at Chili. Did you see this? Chili from TLC.
I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about the country. I'm like, what they do, man?
Yeah. I was like, where are we going with
Chili?
This one?
I guess like it came out like she donated like $900 to like Donald Trump or something like that.
And
everybody was
that
like,
includes like Nicki Minaj coming out for Turning Point
but
USA.
her thing was she's like, I didn't know that I did that. Like it wasn't designated for that. That's not what I was trying to do. And but everybody was just like, what the fuck?
Even if she did, like, who cares, right?
I
said, just stop listening to her music.
I said, see, that's why Usher did what he did. Now you gotta let it burn.
But
Yeah.
speaking of them, by the way, when I was younger, I used to think Chili was the hottest of TLC. But now that I'm older, T-Boz, I think, is the most attractive. He's hot.
I don't remember T-Boz. Can we see her? Let's do TLC in their prime.
Yeah.
TLC in their prime.
Like, especially the video Unpretty by TLC, which, by the way, is a
All
great
right,
song.
Take it easy, Jerry.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, put on the unedited video. You know what I'm getting really annoyed about? And anybody on the internet can fight me for this if they want to. These fucking nepotism kids.
Oh.
Like
Talking
the-
about Bronny
I'm
James.
talking about no, because he has,
Jaden Smith.
regardless of him not being as talented as his dad, right, with Bronny,
Yeah.
he's still very talented.
He's
you know what I
not
mean?
NBA quality, man.
But I think he's
like G
NBA
League.
quality,
He's
but
like
he
G
might
League.
be like, he's coming off the bench somewhere, but he's still like a very good player. What I'm talking about is like Northwest and fucking
Oh.
Blue Ivy, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
bro, and they're just like,
but-
oh, we released an album. It's like, would you ever release this album if it wasn't for your fucking,
I
you know
mean,
what I
but
mean?
think about it though. Blue Ivy has been like on tour with Beyonce. Like Beyonce, like works Blue Ivy.
So
There's
what?
a difference between like Northwest, which is like handed opportunities, versus like Blue Ivy, where her mom makes her work.
You don't
for
think
some
she
of
was
shit.
handed opportunities?
I mean,
To go on tour with Beyonce, you don't think is a handed fucking opportunity? What are you talking about? You think anybody that's just like, oh, I want to be a singer?
I think she's
'cause
just
my
a
mom
little
was
bit
a
more
singer.
serious about like continuing a legacy. Wouldn't you want that for
No.
your kids? You wouldn't want them to continue
No,
a
go
legacy?
do something of your
My
own.
legacy.
Oh,
Go do something of your own.
Okay.
Be your own
Like
person.
Jaden Smith, he wouldn't be an actor if it
Yeah.
wasn't for his dad.
You be your own person.
Well, Jaden Smith doesn't act as much anymore, I think.
Well, because they found out that he's not a good actor.
Yeah, but his dad was a good actor and his mom was an actor, so he's got to be a good actor.
But Willow Smith is a good musician.
Which is not acting.
Yeah.
But her dad was a good actor.
And he
But
did
also,
music too.
She is a good musician. She's talented and does her own thing. And it's not anything related to
But
to
but
Will.
the avenues
And
provided too. He's like, oh, I know a producer or a studio that can get some
Exactly.
time.
So it's
And
like,
also learning the business of getting, like, how do you even get into whatever to get this album done? That's a lot of shit to
It
get
is,
done.
it's a lot
Yeah.
of work.
And guess
like-
what? Dad made 10 albums already.
pave the fucking way
Yeah,
and
and
open
you
the
can-
door for your studio.
Not to
time.
mention, if you have enough money, you can almost do a lot of stuff. Like it's, and anything,
you
right?
can pay for advertising,
Yeah,
pay for marketing,
or,
pay,
or athletes, right? They can pay for the best trainers.
yep, nutrition
Like,
plans.
like Bronny James, right? Maybe he has a physical whatever, but his dad is one of the greatest basketball players ever. He's giving you pointers on your dribble or your shot. Like,
so
that's
then, what do you
crazy.
think about like the whole like Black Mamba? Like that's a legacy. That was him and his daughter.
That helicopters are dangerous?
First of all,
But-
Black Mamba was his legacy. I'm not taking anything away from the was it Gianna? That's her
is-
name, right?
G, I
wife,
think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but
Oh, the daughter.
and she may have been talented in her own right. I'm not trying.
Oh, she was a basketball player.
she
but-
was,
yeah.
and he created like a program for her to
Yeah,
be
that's
in, and it was an excellent basketball program.
And I bet it was. But she wasn't Kobe Bryant. Is all I'm saying. So to try to be like,
But he
yeah,
had
well, they
no
were
sons.
they're both elite.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's pump the brakes a little bit.
Speaking of women's basketball, look, they're raising the base salary cap.
Fucking standards, hopefully.
No, for the WNBA.
WNBA is not
the-
entertaining. I'm
the,
sorry.
The base salary now went from like 50,000 to like 200,000, and people in the comments are like, "Well, I guess they're losing more money now."
That's the thing that's so crazy. And I feel like we're not the first people to talk about this,
Yeah.
but like equal pay, great. We're all for it. But also like if the NBA is pulling in, 12 million viewers on average, and you're pulling in a
12,000.
million or 12,000 viewers, you can't, like, how do you say equal pay if you're not generating that same revenue that they're generating?
Well, if you're not
Just
getting
because
the
you're doing the
same, if you're not getting the same treatment, marketing,
How?
team equipment in
The
the same
NBA
manner.
is pushing the
It's-
NBA like WNBA like crazy. They're everywhere.
Well, yeah, that's because there's a market, and the issue
That's
is that
because of the-
men think that there isn't a market, but there is a huge market for women's
But
basketball.
the-
They're
in the
okay,
comment-
but okay. If there is a huge market, then why is it not producing
it's
the numbers?
untapped because nobody is
Watch it.
willing to invest.
That's not true.
No, so
the quality of the product is not the same.
I mean, you could say the same thing about baseball. Baseball's boring as shit, but for some
Facts.
reason,
But there's a market.
we
People
pour
watch
money and there's marketing into baseball. It's the same thing with women's basketball. If they poured the same energy and time and marketing into women's basketball, it would get the same.
One of the
amount.
comments in the
I
thing.
disagree.
One of the comments in the thing said, "Basic economics. What's the salary for losing 20 million a year?"
That's the basic point. Like, I just feel like the product, like watching them run down the court and miss
miss the
layups. Like, you can't be like, I want 50 million.
Who-
Like,
who
like,
was
you're
it?
not making the shots that the third string guy on the team can make.
No, like have
Like-
you see like there was one where Angel Reese, I think, was like she broke like the single game rebound, whatever. And it's like because she missed 8 in a row and she kept getting her own she kept getting her own rebound. So she got like 9 or 10 rebounds in one possession. Have you seen that video?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, it's hard to watch, bro.
And again, I mean, I'm not saying they're not talented. They're probably more talented than me.
They
for
could
sure,
beat me in
but-
basketball, but I'm also not.
100%.
No, the other one, who Brittany
Brittany
Griner.
Griner, yeah.
Have you seen the video where she
Oh,
tried to do a
yes.
dunk and she missed 2 of them in a row? It was on like a news.
She's
and
mad tall, too.
she's like 7'5".
He said 7. The rim's at 7 feet.
She
Yeah,
blew she didn't blow the dunk once. She
That's
blew it
tough.
twice in a row. I was like, what the hell? Is
But there are some very talented players like Caitlin Clark.
one. Come on, Jay.
Why did you count?
Even you're,
Why did you count? You're a bitch.
Jay, even you're laughing.
You're
I
a
just
bitch,
know
dude.
that it's an untapped market that people aren't willing
I'm
to
gonna go-
invest in.
I'm gonna go
and
tap this
that's
market
why-
then. Let's go tap this market.
No,
You
but
ready?
listen, using that logic and that sentence, I'm a fucking fantastic juggler. Let's say, right? You give me a ball and I drop every single one of them. And I'm like, nah, you just gotta invest. This is a untapped market.
I'm
You
not-
gotta invest in me.
I'm not gonna lie.
If I want 15 million.
I'd rather see a guy fumble than juggling. That's mad entertaining.
Yeah, like
She's
fucking-
trying mad hard and she's fucking
You know
up.
what I mean? Like, I'm doing the same shit Cirque du Soleil's doing. Do you know what I mean? Like,
And a
why
smaller
am I
level.
not getting paid the same amount as Cirque du Soleil?
Hey,
You know what I mean?
let's make it a group event. We're gonna tap this shit out of the women's market.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to a WNBA game together and see how entertaining it is.
Let's go.
all right?
No,
I think
no,
that
I'm
would be
good.
actually a
Let-
good time.
And let's go to let's go to. I'm
I'm
good.
good.
I'm a pass.
I'll watch the highlights.
No, by the way, the tickets are so cheap. We can get VIP. I think
Yeah, I think
it's gonna be $40 a person.
yeah, $50 you can play.
Do you think we could give away tickets?
I'm sure. I think they do actually.
What?
Just to show up to the game, they'll give you like tickets. It's like the Lowell Spinners. Please show up.
No, but honestly, they are talented and they're professional athletes. They take their craft seriously.
Why'd you laugh? Why'd you choke up? So you said
Because I
professional.
looked at you and you were ready to make a joke.
You were like
no,
professional.
they are. They honestly, they play throughout
yeah.
the whole fuck off, Jerry.
Trying to convince
Uh,
me, like trying to convince me Jesus is coming back. Yeah, they're good. They're good.
They're
Trust me.
good. They're good.
Have
I'm
you
just
guys ever
saying,
watched like women's college basketball?
Yeah, they're good too.
I think that's
I'm
actually
sweating
pretty
right
good.
now.
I feel like I'm on trial. It's just not a good
You guys
quality.
are just triggered.
It's not a good like quality product to watch.
That's
you know what I
because
mean?
we haven't invested in it.
That's
No,
makes no sense. Because like even I'll give you this professional, even football. Like when there's fucking penalty. Oh, you touch the quarterback.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not a
annoying to
good
watch.
quality product to watch. It's the NFL, which is the top notch football, but it's still you're diluting the quality of your product and it's not entertaining. At WNBA, when you're missing layups, when you're fucking fumbling the ball it's just not good quality sport.
What is that, like 1 or 2 games that you watched?
What do you mean? Oh, there's
lot
a
of-
spider that
I
just
don't-
came down.
I watched the highlight.
Right
I
in
hate
front of me.
spiders.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I
Kill him. Don't do it on you. The PETA's gonna attack us, dude.
Come at me.
I mean, in the argument to
What
like,
if I get bit and I turn into
I was able to watch women's hockey, like Olympics hockey.
Spider-Man? Spider-Man.
Women's hockey is at least entertaining. I can watch that.
I love women's hockey. I like
can watch
hockey in
that.
general.
Can we
but
not talk
women's hockey's
about
good.
women's soccer? Women's soccer is really
Can we
It's
not?
also like, have you ever seen women's lacrosse?
no.
No. You mean field hockey?
No.
No. What are they?
We watch sports, not hobbies.
When they get close to each other, where they dodge each other and shit.
No, but women's soccer is fire. They're really good.
You know what's funny? You brought it up. I didn't realize they had women's lacrosse until my
She just
sister
said it.
Yeah, no. Until like a few weeks ago when I was in Florida, my sister told me her oldest daughter is doing women's lacrosse. I'm like, is she sure she wants to do that? I'm like, it's a high impact sport.
Yeah.
And my niece is like, she's very like
Frail.
yeah, she's like, she's very clumsy. I'm like, have you seen what lacrosse is, dude? She's very like soft
So
spoken.
my thing is
Maybe
like,
it'll toughen her up.
maybe
why do they do these sports? And not why do they do them? Because they do them because they like it. I know that.
because of
But why-
inclusion.
No. These sports that just like there's no professional level. Like you get to play in college and then like, okay,
Yeah,
there goes,
there's like
you
a
got
whole-
really good at lacrosse and now
Have you
go
ever-
sit in corporate.
Have you ever
Professional
gone
softball?
down the rabbit hole of like college level athletes who don't know what to do with the rest of their lives after college because they don't
They were
make it.
banking on
That's what I'm
professional.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't make it to be professional, and then like all of a sudden they don't have those coaches, they don't have a team, they don't have
Exactly.
and like they go
So
through
join the WNBA.
They start doing podcasts after.
Bro, that would hold on. I just had an idea.
Yeah.
That would fucking make the WNBA explode.
If they came on our podcast.
No.
Oh.
No. If they think of like they started letting men play. Like Joanna Man.
to play against
Some-
women.
No. Just like mixed co-ed.
Someone said that they're like, if LeBron like transition, he'd
300
he'd
points.
score 500 in one night.
300 a night. 300 points.
Dude, we're gonna get canceled, man.
40 steals, 25 rebounds in the first quarter.
He set the all WNBA record in one game.
Yeah, no,
For
but
a
I mean,
season.
I don't know. I feel like they got to do
You know.
something.
You know.
They got to do something. I don't know. Maybe I'm judging it too harshly, but
No.
I'm not.
No. So the thing is, right? They'll like one of the arguments I see, like the interviews, they're like, why don't they lower the hoop? And a lot of the WNBA players are like 6 inches or maybe a foot. They're like, no, we're just as good as the men, all this blah, blah, blah stuff, right? But they're like, they already have a shorter 3-point line. They play less minutes and the ball's smaller. But they're against lowering the hoop. They're like, so it doesn't make sense to me.
Doesn't make sense.
Like if you can't dunk, lower because that's the exciting part is the breakaways, the dunks is what like makes highlights and shit, getting posted. I don't want to see, again, almost like watching 17 minutes of soccer of people laying up the ball and missing it.
Yeah.
And the defense, like the hustle, there's not much hustle, man.
Yeah.
Like it's not saying it lacks it, but the energy feels way lower.
And that's not even being like a sexist thing because that's relatable to the NBA. Like, how many times does James Harden get clowned on because he doesn't play defense?
All the time.
He literally
yeah.
just walks up and then like people blow right past him and they're like, look at this guy. The fuck's he doing?
Luka Doncic too. They're like
Yeah.
people shit on people who don't have defense or hustle.
Exactly.
Mm.
Or Cam Newton during the Super Bowl, like, why didn't you dive for the fucking ball, bro? You kidding me? It's football.
Yeah. Well,
And-
he's a quarterback. I think they tell them not to do that.
Hell nah. Not in the Super Bowl is one chance. Look where he's at now. Wearing weird, funny hats and shit.
He does wear weird hats. He's like the guy from Curious George.
He's totally losing it, man.
No, but I mean, I think he's really successful.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Still, like he has a podcast and all this stuff, and
Giving nonsense takes on things.
yeah, not mean. What the fuck are we doing? Nonsense takes on things.
These are real good takes.
No,
Honestly, people
Cam
should
Newton-
listen more.
Cam Newton's a pretty smart, articulate guy. I like Cam Newton.
Yeah, I do too. I was excited when he was on the team. I wish he
was
did
too.
better.
I was too.
Dude was garbage, man. Holy
I'll
shit.
tell you what I was not excited for. Watching a WNBA game.
And that
All
was
right.
just
Justin
the jokes.